It's always a great time to be liberated from the chaos of working in your business. Hey guys, it's Scott Beebe, the head coach, the founder of the Business on Purpose platform. There was a shot heard by no one a couple of weeks ago, and it was a loud shot, but it's a shot that I think is important that I share with you guys. There's a guy that I've been following for years, over a decade now. His name is Seth Godin. Just go to your Google search bar and type Seth in the search bar. His website will pop right up. How in the world could his website pop right up just with the name Seth? S-E-T-H. For about 15 years, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, Seth has written a blog post every day. About 2 weeks ago, Seth Godin announced that he is starting a podcast. Why is that not being reported? Why is that not a shot heard around the world? Instead, it's a shot heard by nobody. Here's why Seth Godin's podcast and the launch of that podcast, regardless of what the podcast is so crucial. I'm going to come back to that in just a second. We've, over the last 3 years, have run a few different Facebook ad campaigns. So far, we've had 0 results. I don't mean they've been paltry or kind of bad or halfway or 0. Like 0. Like every dime we've pumped into it, we've gotten 0 return on that investment. Measurable, because we can get the metrics and all of that. Recently, Facebook announced a pretty major algorithm change. And with that algorithm change, because we do some Facebook Lives and that sort of thing, we could tell right away there's a difference. You know what hit me about Facebook that I'm struggling with right now? I've not made a decision on this, and I promise this will come back to Seth Godin's podcast in a minute. But I'm starting to make the observation that Facebook is open 24/7, which means my mind can think about what I should or should not be doing on Facebook 24/7. How could I leverage it? How could I use it? And guys, when I look back, honestly, you know where more relationships have been developed? Not on Facebook, but through this podcast. I'm not sure why. Psychologically, maybe it's because you can hear my voice. And maybe when you reach out to me, I can eventually hear yours if we hop on a call or do something like that. And so there's a real relationship that's being developed. Plus, it's hard to hack a podcast. I have to talk. Whereas with Facebook ads and posts, and you can have other people write that stuff. So it may not really be you. The reality is I don't own my Facebook footprint. Facebook does. I don't own my LinkedIn or Twitter footprint. LinkedIn and Twitter do. But you know what I do own? I own this podcast audience. Not ownership in a way like I own you, not that way at all, but in a way that is you and I can connect and I can make the decision how we're going to connect. You can make the decision if you want to turn this on or not, download it, open it up. It's not in your face as you scroll. Seth Godin started a podcast. You know what that tells me? This is an incredibly powerful platform to spread a message. This is an incredibly powerful platform to develop a connection. Akimbo is the name of Seth Godin's podcast. I have no idea what it means. I haven't looked it up yet. The other thing I wanted to let you know is that we now have an Alexa skill. If you have an Alexa, just go to your Alexa app on your phone and click on the settings bar or whatever and type or click the skill button and type in small business freedom. And we've got an Alexa skill. It's this podcast on Alexa. So you can literally say, Alexa, read me my daily briefing, and you will hear the Business on Purpose podcast. Why? It's because we want to connect with you. I appreciate what you're building, and I want to encourage and coach you in any possible way that we can. Seth Godin built a podcast. We'll continue to work this one. I hope you'll think about one, because audio is a powerful platform to connect and to live out your mission. You can always check us out, mybusinessonpurpose.com/vision, and it's a delight to be able to serve you. We'll see you next time right here on the Business on Purpose podcast or up on Alexa.